The dew of your youth, don't let it be wasted. Don't let it be wasted. Pour it out to him. The dew of your youth, don't let it be wasted. Don't let it be wasted. Pour it out to God. The dew of your youth, don't let it be wasted. Don't let it be wasted. Pour it out to him. The dew of your youth, don't let it be wasted. Don't let it be wasted. Pour it out to
We are about to watch a drama ministration titled Dew of Your Youth.
The dew of your youth, don't let it be wasted. Don't let it be wasted. Pour it out to him. The dew of your youth, don't let it be wasted. Don't let it be wasted. Pour it out to God.
You are Esther Badmos, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to get the best among you. I will once more congratulate you for having spent some time with us in this esteemed company. And you know, when you people came in, you were 22 core members.
Yes, sir.
And all of you are good, very good. But the GM preferred to refer you to me. And you see, this oil company is a wonderful place, as you can see.
Yes, sir.
And nobody work with us and go free. Among the 22 of you, we felt that just one of you will be good to be retained in this oil company. And the profit is enormous. You will be given a flat, well furnished. You will be attached with servants in your house. A car will also be attached to you to carry you about with a driver. In fact, in your trainings, you will cruise the air. The plane is there for you, and you will enjoy it truly. But you see, nothing goes for nothing. Among the 22 of you are not the best. You know what I mean? You are not the best. It's just a privilege. And everything depends on me. I can make you. Your letters are here with me. And it's mine to just submit to the MD. And that is all. But I just want one thing. Two matured adults, consent. Just consensual agreement. What I mean is that you scratch my back and I scratch your... What are you doing? Come on. You're not a child, you are mature.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm just one night in one of the best hotel, and that is all. Come on.
What do you mean? Excuse me. Excuse me. What do you mean by that, sir?
You are a mature lady, for God's sake. I am here to do you a favor and you dare slap me?
Look here, Mr. GM. I may not be retained in your company,
but I must make it to heaven. Must you sleep with me to give you a job? Excuse me, sir.
You are treading on a wrong path. This lady wears lasting. I will deal with her.
The lights should go out.
What? There is no need for me to be there. I have been disappointed.
Don't let it be wasted.
Secretary, I am off. I don't need your help.
Bob it out to him.
Thank you, Lord, for today. Thank you for the time at work. Thank you for how you helped me to overcome that temptation. Lord, it's true I need that job. Well, I can't get at the expense of you. I can't get that job. I won't take it. Thank you so much for helping me. I know your promises over my life will come to pass. You promised you will take me. You will lead me to the best part of life. I am counting on you. I know you will do it. In Jesus' name.
Oh, wonder word, girl. Oh, wonder word, girl. Oh, wonder word, girl. That's the lady. You gotta find.
Jesus.
Okay, I think it's there.
Gift. You were not in the company today again. You didn't come to work. Gift. Do you realize we'll be rounding off our youth service next week?
And do you have any problem with that?
Of course. Everything is wrong. Can't you see? No, you have never for once sat down to plan about your future after NYSC. Now, Gift, see, I know you're from a wealthy home, but you still need to plan. You still need to plan personally. Now, and you know, this is only possible if you get to know the Lord personally, because only then will He direct your life and lead you into the best path for your life. Gift. Why have you allowed the devil to deceive you so much like this? Gift. See, since we came on NYSC, you've never attended work, and you've missed several CDS. And all you do is go around bribing your way through and telling all manner of lies. Gifts. See, you are chasing this wealthy man today, you're chasing this politician tomorrow. All you do, that's what has engaged you since you resumed.
And you've been the good and hard-working Christian sister, right? Look here, please, Mrs. Esther Badmos. Can't you just mind your business? Must I be like you? Can't I just, be myself? What is it? In fact, if not for this company that brought us together, do you think Gift Williams like me will be associating myself with a pauper like you? In fact, do you know the university I graduated from? A university where my parents paid my school fees in dollars. Can you feel me? Dollars. You want to compare that with your wretched state university where it was even your so-called fellowship members that paid your school fees?
Gift.
Please, I'm not finished. Yes, I'm not finished. Thank God we'll soon round up our users. I don't think I'll ever meet a pauper like you in my life.
Gift.
Please, excuse me. Where is Gab said, you should quickly come and let's.
Hello, Gab.
Oh, baby.
What's up?
Oh. Hi.
Okay, sweet.
Thank you.
Are you ready for me?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, let's go.
Excuse me.
Oh, God. Please help gift. Help her before it's too late.
You of your youth, don't let it be wasted.
The day after.
Not be careful about parking the audience. Even when you were praying, you were parking, you see it at an angle so that we can see. And then those chairs would have been at the back.
So now make sure them face and
the cameraman was also struggling to pick her. Is that okay? Yeah, so just be conscious of that. As I said,
Okay, well done, sir.
Excuse me, who is that? God, please, who is this girl? Hey. And who do you think you are? Do you know how you look? You look like a dirty village popular idiot.
Anyway, I don't talk to vagabonds like you. You know,
Excuse me?
you look like nothing but an harlot.
Excuse me, Gab, where did you get this stupid girl from? So you do these girls, you do girls like this. Anyways, your case is behind. Let me first of all finish with this idiot. Wait, do you know my parents? Wait, please, I'm not yet done. Do you know how many times I've traveled out? And wait, please, let me finish with you. You just look like an idiot, a pauper.
And what the hell do I want to do with that? Please, I've warned you times without number to stop playing around with my man.
Which
and
man?
any other time I see you with him,
You've not seen anything. You've just started. Gab, baby. In fact, your case is, do you know what I will do to you? I will beat you up. And after beating you up, your parents will come and look for you. Do you even have a parent? Excuse me.
Stop. Flora! Stop!
Stop! Oh my God! See blood! Oh, blood everywhere!
Oh my God!
you better stand up and stop presenting here.
Gift!
Stand up.
Let's go.
Oh, gift! Help me out! Gift! Flora, see what you have caused. Gift! Oh, gift! Oh my God! Gift!
You of your youth, don't let it be wasted.
Father, Lord,
Yes. So is the other one using it? Yes. They are not using it.
Have mercy upon Gift Williams, Lord. Oh, wow. Our parents will really spend money.
Good afternoon, ma.
Hello, how may I help you, ma?
Hey, I'm asking of the copper that was brought here yesterday. Gift Williams. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Were you not the one that called the parents last night?
Yes, I am. I am.
Didn't they tell you they were taken out of the country for more treatment?
No. Out of the country?
Yes.
Why? What happened?
Her case was a very, very bad case. Very bad? A very bad case.
I told this girl, but she won't listen. So what is the state of things now? What exactly is the matter now?
The parents got here this morning and decided to take her to UK for more treatment. Thank God that girl have a wealthy parents that must have taken good care of her. If not, her case is a very, very bad one.
God. Oh God, please help Gift. Ma, please. What about the guy and the lady that brought her yesterday?
Of course, what do you expect? They were arrested by the police.
Arrested?
Of course.
Just like that?
Just like that. That girl's case is a very, very, very bad one. As I'm saying, very bad case. A critical one. They can't treat it in Nigeria, of course. They traveled to London.
Thank you, ma.
God bless you.
Thank you for the information.
All right, let me go on with my duty.
The dew of your youth, don't let it be wasted. Don't let it be wasted. Pour it out to him. The dew of your youth, don't let it be wasted. Don't let it be wasted. Pour it out to God. The dew of
Good afternoon, ma.
My dear, Esther Badmos.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a seat.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Okay. How are you?
I'm fine, ma.
Okay. Actually, I sent for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Why I actually sent for you is because I investigated the reports I got about the incidents that took place between you and the GM. You know, this is an oil company of high repute, very reputable, and the workers are trained to, present such image wherever they go. So I decided that I will not treat that matter with kid's glove, that I will do something about it. As a matter of fact, I went as far as calling for your continuous performance assessment form, which actually led credence to your ability, to work, carry out independent and collaborative work and assignments. In fact, the GM gave a good and, eloquent testimony of your diligence and commitment. So I was actually shocked and surprised when I heard about the incidents that took place between, the two of you in his office. From the performance continuous form, I was able to discover that you were such a diligent worker when you served as a youth corper, very committed, with high sense of integrity, with a moral and physical stability. And these are the qualities we need for someone, whom we can retain, particularly from the number of persons sent to us to serve in our company. And having said that, I want you to know that the management has taken the decision to suspend him for the sexual harassment. And not only that, may I congratulate you, young lady, that we've decided amongst all the persons who served with us to give you the position.
Thank you, ma. Thank you very much, ma.
You're welcome. I can only advise you that you maintain great sense of duty. you try as much as possible not to derelict in your duty. And I can tell you that even beyond the sky will be your limit. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
You're
Ma.
welcome.
Thank
You are
Ma.
welcome.
Thank you so much, Ma.
It's
I'm
all right.
grateful.
The
You may
dew
go.
of your youth. Don't let it be wasted. Don't let
Esther, I really wish to be like you. Sincerely, you are a role model. Look at you. You faced a lot of hardship, troubles, mockery from several people on campus. But you never allowed any of those to get at you. Instead, I watched you trusting the Lord. You trusted God to see you through. And He did. I remember those times when you had nothing to eat. Your locker was empty. Kitchen, empty. Bank account, kukuma, empty.
Bridget.
You went hungry for several days. But you never consented to worldly alternatives that were presented to you at that time. Instead, you chose that you were going to trust the Lord. And indeed, that God trusted you. My dear, I am happy for you. Please tell me. You know, I was wondering the other day. Most of the things you used to tell us back then in school about God's promises to you, they're already coming to pass in my very eyes. For instance, you told me the other day that God told you you were never going to look for a job one bit. And that was exactly what happened. You were the only copper that was retained in that big multinational company where you served. Esther. What is the secret? I heard that the MD Oga Pata, she even called into our office to say she was pleased to retain you. Esther, that aside, that thing you told me the other day is still baffling me till now. You told me that when you were 300 level, God gave you a clear description of who to marry. And that was exactly what happened. A brother who loves the Lord and fears the Lord proposed to you. Esther! Hey! Proposal that we have all been crying for. You prayed through, your discipler confirmed it, other brethren even confirmed it. My dear, I am happy for you. But please come on. You know I'm your friend. Come and tell me. What is the secret? How is it that you've been able to hear God on every minutest detail of your life? Esther.
Bridget. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. Is one principle of God that He doesn't joke with. John chapter 14 verse 21 says, "He who holds my commands and keeps it is the one who truly loves me. And he will I love, and my Father will love also, and I will reveal myself to him." All through those years, all through those difficult years, Bridget, the Lord helped me. The Lord helped me to trust Him daily. He helped me to trust Him day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second. Sincerely, they were not easy days at all. As I allowed the Lord to guide all my choices, they were conflicting. People couldn't understand me. It was difficult to explain. But God helped me. God helped me. Bridget,
I relied on the Lord daily. I relied on him daily for direction and guidance. And all this was possible through effective study, meditation, and obedience to God's word. And I saw God. I saw him in his mercy. I saw God come to me. I saw him reveal to me all his paths and plans for me. God is faithful. God is faithful, Bridget. Nothing in this world, nothing, Bridget, nothing in this world compares to his precious presence. The presence of God has helped me. It did.
Hi. Esther, sincerely, I am proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Look at you. You had no parents to guide you. You lived with your uncle since you were a little child. There was no money to sponsor your education. You were living from mouth to mouth. But you never allowed your background to hold you down. Instead, you were busy trusting the Lord. And look at it. Of course, I've seen God's blessings all around you. Look at you. You graduated with a first class from the university. You were retained in that big company where you served. You even received an award as the best copper. Esther. The most important part of it is that you are a friend of God. Esther, you are a friend of God. I only wish I had known the Lord when I was younger. I only wish I had known the Lord much early in life. I don't know. Maybe my life wouldn't have been a mess. Maybe I wouldn't have graduated with a third class from the university. Maybe I wouldn't have had the spillover I had. I don't understand anymore. I've been careless. I've been so lazy. I wasted the opportunities that came my way to make it right. The mistakes of my youth are haunting me. Look at me. I'm not living with regrets here and there. I turn here, regrets. I turn there, regrets. I don't know. The chunk of my youthfulness was wasted on mundane things. I wasted the prime of my years. I'm now born again. Yeah, I'm born again. But every day I am faced with the consequences of the wrong choices I made when I was in the university. Esther, my past is haunting me. Here and there are trails of my past. Permanent scars that cannot be wiped off. No. I'm waiting away.
Oh, Bridget, it's okay. It's okay. Oh. Bridget, I quite agree with you. That it's better for one to know the Lord quite early in life. It is better to know his plans for one's life and to pursue it purposefully until one becomes a gallant vessel in the hands of our mighty God. but it's a battle. There is a battle over every young person, and yet they don't know it. It seems to me like they don't know that there's a battle over their lives. Bridget. Oh. And you see, the devil, who is our enemy, seeks right early. He seeks to hijack every life, every young life. And what does he do? He wastes it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But you see, God wants to also harvest every young person quickly. He harvests them. He nurtures them and helps them to become all he wants them to be. Now, Bridget, see, I don't want you to feel so bad that you're just getting to know the Lord now. Is that okay? The most important thing here is for you to keep walking with him and to keep growing steadily in the Lord. I trust he will help you become all he wants you to be. Is that okay? It's okay. It's okay. God will help you. Now, can we study our Bible now? Come. Now, we'll be talking about discipleship. Discipleship. Hello? Hello? Yes, ma. Yes, I'll be rounding off my youth service next week, ma. Yes, and I'll come. I'll be in Lagos, ma. I'll come. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma, for all your input in my life. I'm so grateful. Thank you, ma. Please greet Daddy for me. Yes, ma. Thank you, ma.
The dew of your youth, don't let it be wasted.
Gab, see, I'm very sorry. I know I caused you this shame and trouble. I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. Please, Gab.
Sorry, my foot. Will your sorry bring back the several millions I have missed? All because I was in police custody for 5 weeks? Answer me. Will it bring back my honor and prestige? You this shameless, empty fool. If not for my uncle, who eventually stood for us, do you think we would have been released? Huh?
Gab, me, you call me a useless, a shameless fool.
By the way, do you even think I care for you in the first place? Who want to marry a dropout like you?
Ha! Gab, do you mean you call me a dropout? You are the one that disflowered me. Since I was in SS2, you made me lose my concentration when I was studying. You made me drop out of school. And you promised me heaven and earth that you are not going to disappoint me. Gab, now you're calling me a dropout. Gab, you!
You know what? I don't want to ever see you again in my life. You are the greatest fool on earth.
The dew of your youth, don't let it be wasted. Don't let it be wasted. Pour it out to him. The dew of your youth. dream, the dew of your youth. Don't let it be wasted. Don't let it be wasted.
This is the recess time for the All International Conference.
Hello, Madam Esther.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Nelson.
How are you?
Fine.
Anyway, I'm not here to exchange pleasantries. I'm here for something very, very important.
Really?
That I want to tell you.
Okay.
I don't know where you came from, and I don't care to know. Are you with me? You just came, you just appear from nowhere, and you have filled everywhere, Mrs. Esther, Madam Esther. I don't know what is special about this lady called Madam Esther. Who are you?
Mr. Nelson. Mr. Nelson. I've told you, if you've heard of Esther everywhere in the market, you should have known that it's not just me.
Excuse me.
It's not just this Esther.
Excuse me. I have not stated my point. I have not stated my point. Look at me. This is Mr. Nelson. This Mr. Nelson of all people. You just appear and I see you have occupied everywhere, and now you know the latest contract, the latest deal. You understand? AP Petroleum contract.
Oh.
You understand it?
Is that the matter?
Yes, that is the matter here.
That contract has been awarded. Did you hear?
The contract has been what?
Awarded. And it was given to me.
Let me tell you. To cut a long story short, I want you to know today. Please, read my lips. I am telling you. See, I am talking to you. Back off. That's what I'm telling you. I am telling you, you are running against a truck and you'll be crushed.
Relax.
I will handle it.
Relax.
I will handle it. I will handle it. I will handle it.
Mr. Nelson?
Yes.
I'm not going to back out of that contract.
You are not going to what?
I'm not backing out. If you've heard of Esther everywhere in the market, I've told you that it's not me, it's Jesus. And if you need him to help you, all you need to do is ask him, and he will.
Jesus? Look at me very well. This is Mr. Nelson. What I have become now is not about Jesus. Do you think it's Jesus that have made me become all that I am now? It's not Jesus. I am only advising you for your interest. You are a colleague. I want to take it softly with you. Back off.
Mr. Nelson, you can't threaten me. You can't. Yes, you can't threaten me. I'm not going to back out of that contract. It has been awarded. This Esther you're seeing here is dead. It's Jesus who lives here. So you can't threaten me.
Tell them you're no longer interested.
That's not
Tell them you're no longer interested.
Mr. Nelson, I've spoken. I'm not backing out of that contract.
Why? Why?
If Jesus won't back out and I won't back out, you can't threaten me. Is that clear?
Excuse me. Look here. Look here, Madam Esther. Do you say you're dead? Did I hear you say you are dead? Then listen. Just your obituary will be announced over the media. Let's go.
Nelson. So full of himself. So arrogant.
Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know, he owns my future. My life is worth just because he lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know, oh, use my future. My life is what I live in just because he lives, Lord. Help us to pay Mark's school fees. Help us to pay Mark's school fees. Help us. My dear, you are back.
Yes.
Any luck?
Not at all. I'm sorry for putting us in all this situation. I caused all of this.
Don't worry.
I wish I had listened to my uncle. I wish I had taken to his incessant caution. I'm sorry, dear. Please forgive me. Please.
My dear, stop lamenting about the mistakes of your past. Let's face the future. Don't worry. God will help us. God will help us. God will help us pay Mark's school fees. He will help us.
Oh my God. I would have finished my first degree at the age of 21 if I had not taken to drugs and white parties. I would have even read up to PhD level if I had taken